Alright guys, welcome back to another Bleach Brave Souls video, and today guys, yes, we are finally back on the Zero to Hero account. I believe this is episode 6. You know, it's been long when I can't even recall how many episodes we're in. And yeah, today's video we're going to be specifically trying to grind some spirit orbs. That's going to be the main focus of the video. We'll be going on seeing if we can get in more tips here and there. There's a new event that I want to discuss with you guys, and a whole bunch of new stuff. But if you guys want to see more Zero to Hero, make sure to go down below and leave a like on the video. I'm not too sure how many likes this will get, but if you guys are interested in seeing more, let me know down in the comments as well. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it, guys. So one thing I do want to go into depth first. The main way we're going to be stressing on in this video is going to be, as you can see here, raid characters. Now these guys are a gold mine in terms of spirit orbs, right? But as you can see here, I do have a lot of characters that I haven't upgraded yet, so we might want to do some runs on the Cons Bonanza, if it's still called that, right? Do some runs on the Cons Bonanza, and yeah, we'll be able to get some more jewels and crystals and all that good stuff. But one thing I do want to emphasize to you guys is that there is actually okay, before I get into it, I actually made a huge mistake that I want to emphasize first, right? Because I've been grinding and upgrading some of my characters, right? Especially from the live stream that we had, I think when it was yesterday, right? If you did join the live stream, thank you very much for that. As I was saying, since we joined the live stream, if you were there in the live stream, you'd know that I got a few good dupes of some characters, right? Now, I did a very bad thing. Now, it's nothing too horrible, but it's just such an unfortunate thing. And if I did this mistake on my main account, I would have been so upset. So you guys know that I pulled some 1000-year Blood War characters on the banner. We got Masaki, we got the Kensei, and what was it? We got a Momo as well, a Valentine's Day Momo. And I ended up augmenting my Kensei and Momo. Bruh. So I just lost 2 dupes of a character, a 1000-year Blood War character. And I remember one of you guys in the comments actually told me I must get into the habit of locking my characters. As soon as I pull them, I should immediately lock them, which is a very good piece of advice that you guys should adhere to, because as you can see from my story, right, is that mistakes happen, right? You're just clicking buttons, right? You're just trying to get everything ready, because I'm not gonna lie, it is a tedious process to upgrade so many characters, right? Especially on this account. I think in this past month or two, I think I actually burnt through like maybe close to 10k spirit orbs, because we just spent 3000 spirit orbs on the previous banner, which honestly, if you're wondering if you should summon on the banner, it is a total no. Please do not summon on that banner. You know how it is. This is just for content, and just for a newer player, it's okay. All right, I will say that if you're a newer player and you got as much resources as this Zero to Hero account has, then by all means, if you do need a boost in terms of characters, and so that you can clear more things in the game, then obviously you're gonna want to get some characters under your belt. But if you are a more seasoned player, should you summon on that banner? Please don't, right? Don't. And since I summoned on that banner, I lost a valuable character over there to dupe out. So as I said, in this video we're going to be focusing on spirit orbs. Now the very first way, especially if you're pretty new to the game, is going to be the raid characters. The raid characters, I did a video on this like a few weeks ago, or maybe like a month ago. Raid characters are by far the easiest, besides upgrading your regular characters, right? Getting your raid characters in, right, and leveling them up is honestly the most free orbs that you'll ever get, right? I'm not too sure how long you guys want to actually see me going through this tedious process. I mean, I was actually planning on doing this live on a live stream, and you guys can actually see me grinding for orbs live. We can actually do that if you guys want to see me grind orbs, and if you want to get a more hands-on experience, and you guys want to ask more specific questions live. Just let me know by clicking the like button and comment down below the word live. Or you could just, just tell me, yeah, would like to see that live. So if you want to see me grinding for orbs live, just make sure to go down below and let me know, because I would really love to do that. Because I'm not too sure if you want to see me just clicking through buttons and whatnot. So I think we're gonna do how many more? Yeah, we're just gonna do Momo, right? And usually a tip I want to give you is that if you're gonna get these raid characters, make sure to get about 6 at a time, right? Just make sure to get 6 at a time, because the thing is that you are going to run out of especially if you're newer, right? You're gonna run out of gold coins, right? So you're gonna have to make sure not to get all 10 of the characters. So you're gonna want to make sure that you get maybe about 5 characters, and then yeah, you can just use them to as you can see here, very simple. This is it's not even a hassle, it's just so tedious, because you gotta have to do this process like over and over again. I think about maybe 20 times, I guess. Let's see if we can just squeeze in a Yachiro over here. And by the way, guys, do let me know in the comments how many spirit orbs do you have saved up for anniversary. I will be putting a community poll just so that you guys can answer that, because I mean the anniversary is literally in 7 days. We're 7 days away from the anniversary, and yeah, the Bankai Live is going to be on the 20th, and I'm actually planning on watching the Bankai Live live, right, with you guys. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to keep yourselves posted on the content. I will keep you guys posted, and just make sure to keep an eye out for any more developments and anything of the sort, so that if I do make any plans to go live, maybe like 30 minutes earlier or anything like that, you guys will be the first to know. But yeah, the Banka Live is going to be on the 20th, and I think the anniversary might actually start early, because they have a habit of actually dropping banners right after the Bankai Live. I'm not too sure if that's going to be the case for the anniversary units, but it could be. So we're gonna have to see what they say on the Bankai Live. Then again, I haven't read any confirmations on whether the units are going to be dropping right after the Bankai Live, or we're going to have to wait till the actual anniversary starts, which is going to be on the 23rd, which makes me lean towards the 23rd itself, because I don't think they've released the anniversary characters early. Because I mean, realistically speaking, what other content will they be able to release on the 23rd that would make it more special, right? All right, so do let me know your thoughts on that, if you know if they're going to be dropping the banner right after. But on my end, right, we did not get any confirmation of the sort. So you now know how to do, or what to do in order to get fast orbs. This is the second way to actually get orbs, but this, I would say, is a bit more time consuming, and it is a bit more tedious, right? So sub stories is a great way to get orbs because of 2 things. Number one, they're always there and they stack up. I think we get a new sub story like every month, if I'm not mistaken. As you can see here, so many sub stories you can clear, and there's like probably like 5 on average, about 5 to 8 stages per sub story. So if we just multiply 8 by 4, right, so 12, so maybe about 40 stages in total over here. Multiply that by 5, right, and approximately 200 spirit orbs just over here on the screen alone, if I'm doing the math correctly. If I'm wrong, please do let me know. Math isn't my strong suit, right? But anyway, as you can see here, there is a lot of sub-stories, and each sub-story gives you characters as well, so you can get 35 spirit orbs on top of the around about maybe 200 orbs per sub-story, right? because I mean, on each page, right, you could say there's 200. So there's 200 here, 200 here, 200 here, 200 here, right? Or maybe like 50 over here. So there's approximately 246, maybe. Let's just push it to 700 orbs over here. Then again, guys, don't take my word for it. I haven't calculated everything. I'm just going over average. So there's approximately, maybe give or take, about 1,000 or 500 orbs per sub story over here, plus the characters. So you're sitting on approximately maybe 7k if I'm being generous. But again, this is just me thinking on top of my head. Make sure to let me know down below if you do have the time to actually go ahead and calculate it. I mean, I don't even know what I'd do, bro. I mean, you'd be an absolute champ. I mean, I was gonna say I was gonna shout you out, but I mean, I already do that. I already pick comments to shout out. And by the way, guys, I'm sorry I haven't been shouting you guys out these past few videos. I will get back to shouting out very, very soon. Okay, so the next way to get spirit orbs is, of course, the orders section. Of course, the first way is to, complete your dailies, right? The dailies that I have over here are still here, and I was actually hoping I could actually do them, finish the rest of them live, because I got the Mila Rose and I got Askin, which are like two of the best Brave Battle units in the game. I don't have the accessories for the characters, but I do have the characters themselves, so they will be able to carry us for a little while at least. So I could maybe do that later on. And oh, why did I exit that? But yeah, complete your dailies. Okay, that's 5 spirit orbs every day. 5 times 7 is what, 30 something, right? 35 orbs. So that's gonna be 35 orbs every week. But I mean, that's going to be approximately, I mean, not too late, but because the anniversary is already starting in 7 days, so that's why it's not as relevant. And this is another way to get spirit orbs over here. There's going to be some challenges and some events that will be giving out orbs, summoning tickets, Brave Soul Summon tickets, all these good stuff. I mean, this is a tab over here that you should be checking regularly. The free tab is also another one. This is basically has you logging in and whatnot, and your weeklies. I mean, this basic tab over here is a great way to get a few spirit orbs here and there. The next way is probably the easiest, the most passive way to get orbs, and it is by the achievement system, right? So I mean, just for show and tell sake, we're just gonna go ahead and just create some spirit orbs. I mean, why not? We can actually power up over here. Maybe we can get it to level 2. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. But if you guys want a more in-depth guide on what to do, okay, I guess we can't get it to level 2. We're gonna have to get more silver badges, right? But if you guys want a more in-depth guide on what to do for your brave bonuses, make sure to go down below, and I will leave a link to a playlist of a beginner's guide playlist, and you'll see the video over there. It's a very helpful guide, and I think that you should take the time to learn this over here, because it's a very valuable tab to learn. So we're just gonna be doing a few power-ups over here, because I haven't been spending these, because I wanted to do them on a video. I just want to make sure that we get a little bit of everything, because we are getting some scrolls which are very important. I guess we can get some droplets as well, but I mean, droplets aren't really that a priority right now, I guess. I mean, I guess we can get some golden scrolls, because I mean, golden scrolls, we got plenty of them right now. So I think maybe some link slots would be good. I think I would prioritize link slots. Yeah, 750 link slot potions. I think that'll be good, especially because I need to upgrade the links of my characters, right? So again, back to the spirit orb section. Sub stories is going to be your best friend in terms of getting spirit orbs over here, plus the raid characters in general. While we're at it, right, since we're talking about raid characters, the shop tab in general is going to be a great way to navigate ways to get spirit orbs. Now, if you come over here to summon tickets, right, you can see there is a few orbs you can get over here. I believe this is 100 spirit orbs, right? 125 spirit orbs over here. I mean, we can get that right now. Is it the most cost-effective way to get orbs? Definitely not, but I mean, it is a way. If we come over here to not the summon tickets, but if we go down to the coin exchange, I believe there should be some orbs here. If we come into summon tickets, right? No, I guess it's only for summon tickets, right? Then again, guys, I wanted to make sure I confirm that summon tickets are not a priority for me on this account, simply because I think we will have the orbs to push through, right? In terms of getting characters. Now, I was hoping we could get accessories over here, but yeah, that is definitely not the case. Yeah, all right. But in terms of orbs, guys, this is a great way to navigate over here. Obviously, one of the main ways to get orbs consistently right is going to be the epic raids. Make sure to be doing epic raids over here. Again, guys, if you guys want us to do an epic raid run right here on the channel live, make sure to let me know down below as well. I know I'm giving you guys a lot of call to actions, but I mean, I'm just going to basically get a feedback over here. I could actually just post this on the community poll so it can be easier for you guys to navigate. As you can see here, if you can come down over here, scroll down, there are going to be some spirit orbs over here, about 8 of them, right? So that is going to be another way to get spirit orbs. And of course, the story mode is going to be, I mean, it's a no-brainer at this point. Story mode is going to be a way you can get spirit orbs over here. I haven't done all of the story because I've been saving it. Just look at this, guys. I've been saving all of the story mode for anniversary, and anniversary is here, ladies and gentlemen. It is here. So never mind the fact that it actually has hard mode. So I believe the total amount, when we calculated it back in the day, right? This was before the 1,000-year Blood War got added. The total amount of spirit orbs was about 10 to 12,000 spirit orbs, if I'm not mistaken, right? But now just double that, right? And you'll get the amount of orbs. But I believe that this is hard mode and normal mode, both combined. It's going to be about 10k. I think that's a more reasonable amount, because if it was double 10k, I mean, it's gonna be crazy. And we got side stories over here. Now, side stories and sub stories are not the same. They're not the same, ladies and gentlemen. Side stories and sub stories are not the same, because you got sub stories, right? And then you got side stories over here, which are basically stories, which are, you could call them filler, I guess. And this is also hard mode and normal mode, right? So that is another way to get spirit orbs. Just make sure to do this over here, and you'll get spirit orbs gradually, right? Another way you can get spirit orbs over here is if we come here to co-op. Another way to get spirit orbs, guys, it is going to be by playing co-op. Now, this is only for newer players, right? So if you're a newer player and you play with a new player, right, in your co-op, you will get 600 spirit orbs for the first time you play with a person. So each new person you play with is 3 spirit orbs, and yeah, you will get those 3 spirit orbs for every new person you play with until you cap out at 600. So 600 spirit orbs are right here at the co-op event. Not even event, right? The co-op section of the game. That's where you'll be able to get some spirit orbs as well. So if we come to the home page over here, there is also another way we can get spirit orbs, right? Okay, this is going to be the super link slot potions that we did manage to get, and actually the way that I actually wanted to show you guys is up here, right? Yes, it is not the most effective or the most fast way to get spirit orbs, but it is a way, right? You can see a lot of spirit orbs over here. I've been trying to get my way up, but honestly, some of these are really meticulous and like specific, and I don't really have some of the accessories and junk, because over here it says use only accessories of the same attribute of the base character to increase the attack by 40%. I don't have any chappies or anything of the sort, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, we could definitely check, but I know in terms of accessories on this account, I'm kind of bummed out and screwed, right? but I mean they're there. I mean there's the pupples over there. So we do have a lot of potential in terms of accessories. You can see some guild quest accessories over here, but then again, guys, I have been neglecting the accessories point of it. Obviously, another way I'm gonna show you after this, but another way you can get spirit orbs is by basically completing quests that you haven't completed. Yeah, also make sure to do your dailies over here. Then again, I haven't done mine over here, but we can always get to that later. Another way, again, I wanted to make sure to let you guys know, it is limit breaker. As you can see here, limit breaker, it is very simple. Get to at least stage 25 and you'll be able to get all the rewards. But I believe if you get to stage 15 or 20, then you can get all of these spirit orbs, right? If that makes sense. So I think we normally get about 50 to 75 orbs, if I'm not mistaken, but it's not too many. But I mean, they are orbs, so make sure to try your best to get as far as you can in the limit breaker quest. And of course, Senkaimon quest is another way to get spirit orbs. You can get like I believe like 500 spirit orbs like every month, if I'm not mistaken. Apparently it has gone down, if I'm not mistaken, but then again, I think it actually might have gotten up, so it's pretty weird. But give or take 500 spirit orbs for Senkaimon. And another way, this is not a beginner friendly, but another way to get orbs, it is through guild quest over here, right? This is our guild over here. Jagan is online here, so Jagan, if you're watching this, what is up? And shout out to Ban Guy over here, pretty nice. And as well as yeah, pretty nice. Anyway, this is another way you can actually expect to get maybe 600 orbs, I think, a month, if I'm not mistaken, right? But this is only taken into consideration if you actually actively playing guild quest, right? So if you're playing guild quest, you'll be able to score some of these orbs. If you're not, unfortunately, you won't be able to get these the most amount of spirit orbs, right? So this is actually taking really long to load. Can it load already, right? So yeah, this is gonna be a minimal edit video because I just want it to be as authentic as possible. This is the Quincy guild quest, right? This is going to be a melee Quincy, so that Ichigo that we did pull is going to come in handy. And of course, we can't end the video without mentioning that another way to get orbs, it is by playing brave battles, right? Brave battles, and once you get the rewards, the medals, you can use those rewards, those medals, to come over here and exchange it for some good tickets and of course the orbs that I did show you guys a bit earlier. Now I'm not going to go deeper into anything else because I feel like this video is already like super long, but I do hope you guys have an idea on all the ways you can get orbs. Again, I want to do a live stream where I actually show you guys where you can get orbs, or we could just grind together orbs in general, right? Help each other out, chat, you know, maybe do a few extreme raids and all that good stuff, right? Epic raids, and not extreme raids, sorry, epic raids. We can do some epic raids on stream, talk about stuff, and you know, that just basically connect. So as you can see here, without basically trying, I essentially got 300 spirit orbs without even trying. We did have 60 orbs after the live stream, after I summoned, right? And then after that, I was grinding for some using raid characters and some of my characters over here that I upgraded. And then we got up to about 500, and now we got up again to about 800. So we almost at 1,000 without even committing to anything, without even trying, right? So as I said, guys, in terms of spirit orbs, this account, I have meticulously and delicately used the spirit orb sources very sparingly, so that once the anniversary comes around, hopefully we'll have, if I have it in me to grind out, maybe we can even push about 10 to 15k, but I'm at least aiming for about 10,000, right? We gotta at least have 10,000, as you know, that very famous internet guy says, right? We gotta at least have 10,000. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this longer Zero to Hero episode. You guys did say you wanted a more long episode, so I do hope, since the episodes haven't been coming through, I hope this will suffice for now until the next one does come around, if it does come around, because as I said, this series is fueled by your feedback and fueled by your likes. So if I see that you guys like this video, maybe we can get to about 20 likes or something. That would be great, and we can expect episode 7. I was really hoping to do episode 6 live, but yeah, circumstances didn't allow that. So hopefully episode 7 can be actually done live with you guys, and we can be talking, farming, discussing, potentially summoning on the new bait banner that did come out. Because as you can see here, Haribel has returned. Obviously I will not be summoning on this banner, guys. I mean, this banner is pretty trash, except for her. She's gorgeous, amazing. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up for the video, guys. If you did happen to enjoy it, please make sure to leave a like on the video. This is gonna be a very long one, so I'll leave timestamps down below. I would probably have to tell you that in the beginning, but I mean, if you're here at the end, I mean, you're a real one. Make sure to type in the letter G for no absolute reason. Just type in the letter G, and yeah, that one person that does it, I will pin them in the comment section down below. But thank you guys so much for sticking around till the end, and I will see you all in the next one.